Hi everyone, my name's Liam. I'm the curator here at Monaghan County Museum, and you're really welcome along to the latest in our series of short films about the War of Independence exhibition in Monaghan that's on display in the museum. Today we're talking about that period around the Truce. So, Truce essentially is an end in the conflict. The British forces and the Irish forces agreed to stop fighting. This happened on the 11th of July 1921. Now, the months leading up to this are a very difficult time in the county. We talk in some of the earlier films about some of the attacks, some of the other things that were going on in the county through the intelligence war. The people in the county who weren't involved in that, the ordinary everyday people, were getting very tired of this constant killing. And indeed there was a public outcry, a feeling that this had to stop. Now, this was something that came from both sides of the community, both in the Protestant and the Catholic community. The IRA themselves were under a lot of pressure from materials, not only weapons, but men. The British forces during June had a massive roundup of men throughout the entire county of Monaghan, and had put them into small little camps around the entire county for questioning. So, as well as losing weapons, they were losing men. So when the truce came, there was a general sense of relief on all sides that the fighting and of course the killing had stopped. In the months that followed that up to Christmas 1921, there were many advertisements in the local papers for fairs and for dances. There was a feeling that life was starting to come back to normal again. For the Protestant population, many of them felt that they didn't want to live under what was now going to be an area of the country that was going to be ruled by a parliament in Dublin. So they decided to move north. And a large amount of Protestants in Monaghan decided to do that over the next few years. But in that period just after the truce, people felt a sense of optimism that this was going to be a new start for the area, that the end of the conflict had come. Unfortunately, the Civil War was only just around the corner, and there was a lot more pain ahead for the people of Monaghan. But that's a story that we'll delve into at a later date. Hope you enjoyed this short film. If you want to find out more about the story of the exhibition here, go to our YouTube page or follow us on Facebook and Twitter to see the other films in the series. Thanks very much.